Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with yet another video after a long hiatus. I am back. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Hello to all my lovely OGs out there and to everybody else, of course, who have stumbled across this video. Today I'm gonna do a quick review and unboxing of my new acquisition, the GOYARD Saint-PIERRE card holder wallet. I'm gonna compare it to some other items, and I'm also going to discuss a little bit why I got it, because as you probably may or may not know if you follow this channel, I do have a lot of similar items. So why did I get this one, right? Is it just because it's a GOYARD, or is there any practical reason to all of this? Actually, there is a practical reason. Let me see if I can find something here quickly which I could potentially compare. I should be better prepared, but as you know me guys, I'm always struggling with it, but it is what it is. I also just came from work, so give me a bit of a break. Anyway, so here is the GOYARD piece, here is the one Louis Vuitton piece, which I will compare quickly, and then we will discuss about the differences and what you should potentially consider when getting this piece. So it comes in a box with just a little felt cloth, which is a bit weird for the price I would expect a dust bag, which a lot of YouTubers said so, but you know, it is what it is. Inside I have my invoice. It was purchased in May in the Paris store, and I have got it second hand from a really nice gentleman, which I was able to meet in person. So I would like to take him by this way to say hi. Not gonna mention his name because I don't have his approval, so I'm not gonna do that, but he knows that I'm posting this video, and I will of course let him know that I posted it, so he might comment if he's, don't even know guys if he's on YouTube, this person, but nevertheless, let's go to the item at hand. With my videos, as always, I don't want to make it really long. So this is the GOYARD Saint-PIERRE in blue color, which is absolutely beautiful in my opinion, and if you know me, you know that I like blue color. So what it is a card holder wallet. So you might say, so what is it different than a traditional card holder? I will explain. Let me take quickly out one of my Louis Vuitton pocket organizers, which I have here. This one is not your run-of-the-mill, so I will show you this one, and not intentionally, but it's so the composition of this one is the same as all the classical card holders, I mean pocket organizers from Louis Vuitton. So what you get is slots for your cards, which are here, a pocket inside here, another one on the other side, and also a back pocket. But there is a big difference with this piece, and I will come to this very shortly. So both of them are made out of canvas. This is the Louis Vuitton canvas, this is the GOYARD canvas, which is very nicely coated. I really like how it feels in the hand. How much durable it is, I don't know. We might revisit this in, let's say, 6 months and discuss about it at that part. But now, why did I get this if I have this, or let's say I have a couple of these? So why did I get this? First of all, the main difference for me with this one is that this one actually, aside from with this one, does not have this. So when I open this one and reveal the cards, you would say, okay, it's the same. Yeah, fine, it's the same pretty much here. And it has two side pockets here and here. This is so far the same. No back pocket on this one, which is not so important for me. But this one adds what is really important to me and why I got for it: a middle compartment for notes. These can be normally put inside here. I'm talking about euros. If you have American currency, I know for the American dollars you need to fold it a little bit. With this one you don't need to. So let's say if I need to take some cash with me when I travel and I don't want to go with a larger wallet or a bifold, this will do the trick. And it still remains in the same form factor as pocket organizer. So what it is bigger than? Okay, it's for sure bigger and not as thin as, let's say, my Chanel card holder, which is definitely thinner for comparison's sake. So this is much more smooth, much more slim, but of course there is no folding and no place for cash. Okay, fine. Somebody might argue you can store cash here by folding it, and yes you can, and I did that before, but honestly speaking guys, for me, especially now, because it's a bit harder for me to take out items, it's hard to take the cash out of this piece. So I take this when I really need just the cards, and I don't plan to take cash with me. But it's still nice to have a couple of bills with me, so that's why I went for this piece. Okay, somebody might say you have a ton of other wallets, so fine, sure I have. Here is an example of a bifold from, not Chanel, Gucci, my apologies, as you've probably seen. So this is a classic bifold, but this one is obviously much bigger than this. And it doesn't add extra functionality, to be honest with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, it has 2 card slots more. It also has the side pockets as the other one, but that's about it. But for my purpose, I don't have more than 6 cards on me anyway, and usually I would take my IDs in my MagSafe wallet on my back of the phone, just to slim down things even more. So for me, this is the perfect size for what I need, and that's why I went for it. I think it's a beautiful piece. Can't wait to put it in action to see how it's gonna work out for me. I really like that I got it in blue color. I also like the one that is in gray. That one is also very beautiful and timeless. I'm not so keen on the black and brown one. Those are just, you know, a bit, you know, boring. Pardon my French, huh? But nevertheless, here I go rambling again. If you have any questions about this piece, feel free to leave it down in the comment section, and I'll be sure to respond to you later. On the closing, as I said, if you need the cash, the bills to be on the wallet, and you want to have the ability to really open it as a normal wallet and see what's inside and kind of see the bills inside, this is really a good option. Because if I again quickly just pick out this has no ability like that on the top, so you really need to fold the cash in here, and I don't like to do that. So, but if you don't carry cash, this is a really nice option also. Plus the pocket organizer, price wise, is cheaper, because this thing costs 6.45 euros in Europe at the moment in the Paris store. Somewhere about that, at least it costed that much in May. If I think I have the invoice here, I can check just to not say something which is not true. Let me check my invoice. So it was 6.45 in euros, that is, in the Paris store. So definitely the Louis Vuitton piece is cheaper. Okay, fine, if you want a limited piece like this, which are not available anymore, probably this one would cost you somewhere similar, maybe more. I don't know, I didn't check the prices of the used pieces from the Chapman collection, but at least in good collection or in pristine collection condition like mine is, probably somewhere similar. So to each its own. Anyway, we are at the 8-minute mark. Let's close this here and let's not go any further. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope I see you again soon. Have a wonderful day and the rest of the week. Bye!